Welcome back to Forward Draw Adventure Crew. My name is Voss and we are at the beginning of Coyote Flat trailhead. So from here on we're going to be going up these mountains. We are right now in Bishop and we are at about 4,500 feet, and top of those mountains are 9,000. And by the time we're going to find camp, it's probably going to be 10 or 11,000 feet. So it'll be a brutal way up because it is like 105 degrees. Our Jeeps do not like anything over 90 when we're taking them on trails. So we're gonna have to take it very slow, easy, to be able to get up this mountain without blowing any head gaskets. So everybody's deflated, ready to roll out. This is continuation of our 395 Overlander Paradise trails. So we're taking on all the overlanding famous trails, and we haven't been here in a while. So Coyote Flats is one of those places that you've got to come explore it once in a while. Not every time, but once in a while you got to come out here and check them out. With this heat, a lot of our vehicles are equipped with fridges. Some of them are permanently mounted, some of them are temporary, but you got to have your cold water, cold drinks ready with you, because out here in the high desert you need your hydration. But yeah, the old desert landscape is pretty barren. Nothing but sagebrush, but we're gonna get up higher in elevation. There's gonna be some trees, even though this area doesn't have any. Town of Bishop looks like an oasis in the middle of the desert. Everything is brown around, but Bishop is all green. So right before our big ascend, we use some of our portable water to cool off our engines because our Jeeps got up to 230. These things can run at 230, but knowing this hill we're going to be going up, we'll be in 250 in no time, and I don't want to blow any head gaskets. So we cooled it off, waiting for the radiators to get cooled down so they're not heat soaked. There's water in between the joints, so it will be pulling the water out as we're going up, so it will try to stay as much as cool as possible. But yeah, in this heat, we only made it about 1,000 foot up, and we're running hot. And we got 3 more thousand to go. And then by the time our camp, 4,000. So a lot of miles to go. All right, our big hill climb started. Hopefully we'll all make it without any major issues.
So as Voss pointed out, this is a pretty steep climb and it goes a long way, several thousand feet. We look at where they're at. They're heading up. It's a hot day and the Jeeps are all hot, so we're just gonna take it mellow.
So we're going up the very steep hill. We just cooled down the radiators and it went down to 212. And now it's back to 226. Oh, back to 224. But yeah, it's gonna be a very difficult ride, I think, because our Jeeps are running hot, but we're gonna make it.
We're at 6,100 feet, so we made it 1,500 feet already since we left town. And quite a bit more to go. But it's very beautiful scenery.
So I'm at 248. We stopped to cool off a bit. We'll see how long we can stand here and cool off. But yeah, I don't want to blow my head gasket again, because last year that's what we did and it was not fun.
All right, well, we pulled up. We kind of moved off the trail because Tanya and me are already at 240 plus. Ian's probably not in any better shape, but you can see the full town of Bishop down there. How hot are you?
225, 230.
Okay. Yeah. Hot. All right, we cooled off Jeeps to 220-ish. We're gonna continue on slow and steady. So, see how things are gonna go. Might have to stop 3 more times, but we'll make it.
This is incredibly beautiful out here. Check this out.
Well, we made it into the canyons of Coyote Flat, and looks like our Jeep stabilized, so we'll get back to you as soon as we find camp. We made it to camp. We've been in this camp a couple years ago. It is out in the open, but it's by the creek. The day is getting late. It's 7 p.m. and we need to get camp, because if we want to go to place we wanted to go, it's another almost 2 hours. So it'll be dark by the time we get there. Gonna fight off all the mosquitoes that are here and set up camp. All right, we'll be setting up camp and getting ready for dinner. We're kind of getting leveled out and finding place for our tent for tonight. So we will catch up to you in the morning when we go explore Coyote Flats, so we can show you some of the cool views and spots from up here. Good morning. It's an amazing morning, sunny. It's already like 80 degrees up here, and we're having breakfast, cleaning up the camp, packing everything away. The kitchen is still brewing, but everybody's running away from the sun into the shade. So, pretty good spot over here next to the creek. Everybody's pretty much packed away. We'll be going from here to Coyote Lake and then Rock Bottom Lake, all that area up there. So we'll see. Should be beautiful country, beautiful area to explore. So stay tuned. As soon as we hit the road, we'll get some good shots of beautiful scenery. We all packed up, cleaned up the camp, and rolling out. This is pretty cool campsite along the 2-track over here. Since we've been here 3 years ago, the sagebrush did grow pretty big. The trail got overgrown quite a bit, but we still got a lot to climb. We're at 8,700 feet and we got to climb to 10,000, so not much, only 1,300 feet, but it's gonna be pretty scenic.
So after a cool night sleeping next to a nice creek that was flowing, we're back on our way up this hill. I'm gonna fill my nose with dust and fill my head with wonder at how awesome this trail is and how steep some of these climbs are. But this is a really cool desert environment. Very cool.
We are Coyote Flats. So this is the Coyote Plateau, Coyote Valley, and we're coming up to a little Y in the road where you can go towards the Funnel Lake, or you can go straight to Coyote Lake and to the Hunchback Mountain, and that's the direction we're going. And then later on we'll go explore towards Funnel Lake and out that way. But for now, we'll just keep going higher in the mountains till we get to Coyote Lake. But yeah, look at this plateau. Opens up, looks beautiful over here. Looks amazing. So here we are at the placer for the Coyote Flats area. So the Coyote Flats, we started in Bishop and we are going up right here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back out to the Big Pine, California. So that's the idea where we're going. But right now what we're doing is we're going to be going all the way up here, so up to the ridge right here. So that's kind of on the map what we're doing, but this is kind of the area where we are. So this is the cool Coyote route you can take from when you're coming in from south, you take Big Pine. If you're coming in from the north, you start in Bishop. So that's pretty cool. Let's go from here. years ago when we drove up here, the Coyote Lake did not have any water in it. We'll see if this year there's any water in there. Water. Oh, there is some water. There is some water on that side. Very shallow, but there is water there. Coyote Lake has actually some water in it. It's too early for us to find camp because we just left our camp, and it's only 10:46 a.m. And it's really nice and cool over here in the shade, and the sun is pretty warm. But yeah, the lake is pretty cool. I'm gonna go try the water. It's probably icy, but all the snow has melted, and there's no more snow laying here for this lake to fill up anymore, because this lake is only fed by the snow runoff off this mountain. Actually, the water over here is not bad. It's totally swimmable if you go on the deep side, get in there and take a dip. We'll see. If we end up camping here, we'll take a look at this lake and maybe go swim in it later on. Right now we're going to drive up to the top of this mountain back behind me to look at the Rock Bottom Lake and Funnel Lakes from up there. Just a nice overview. And then we're going to drive up to the lookout for a Green Lake, which is close to 12,000 feet. So we're going to drive up there right now and then explore. We are very close to the lookout for Rock Bottom Lake, and that's pretty much where the road dead ends. There's a little bit of a zigzag up that mountain, but it's still dead end, doesn't go anywhere, so kind of useless. But just want to see how much water's in the rock bottom. Last time there was water in the rock bottom, but the Coyote Lake did not have any water, so I'm pretty interested to see how much more water's in the rock bottom and the Funnel Lakes that way. But yeah, it opens up right here. Scenery's pretty cool. And we're at 10,600 feet. So we're way up here. All right, the Rock Bottom Lake is pretty cool looking. Yeah, that lake is pretty cool. Pretty deep too. Very blue. That's very cool. beautiful place. There's a lot of people camping at the funnel lake, but the Coyote road that goes out that way, we're gonna go explore that a little bit later after we go and look at the Green Lake. That's basically the next stop's gonna be for us, is the ridge where we can see the alpines, the high mountains with snow on them. And then from there, we're gonna drive over to the Green Lake. Explore areas that we haven't seen in a while. Very scenic. It's pretty cool. Yeah, last time when we drove through here, there was no water in that lake. It was a dry year. Climbing a new mountain that still has snow on top of the ridges. It's pretty cool. The whole mob is behind me. And with this temperature being in the 70s right now, our Jeeps are feeling pretty good climbing all these mountains. Nothing's getting even close to being too hot.
We just rounded up the top of a ridge here, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I am in awe. This is insane. What the heck?
We made it to 11,400 feet, and this is the kind of epic view we got up here. This is amazing. Last time we were here, there was a lot more snow, and so basically, yeah, being 6 weeks later in the year changes the terrain and stuff. We are climbing higher and higher. We're already at 11,200. And soon we're going to be crossing a 12,000 mile mark on one of these ridges. It'll be pretty cool to see the lake down below. It's called Green Lake. It's really cool. You can get in there from the highway. There's a highway going out of Bishop, and you can go there. There's camping, but it's all mostly reservation only, not dispersed. But you still can go out there and explore. There's a bunch of lakes in that canyon. We made it to the Green Lake overview, and this is the end of the route. But Hunchback Mountains up there, Green Lake is down below. Boom, Green Lake. That is cool. well, it was a beautiful sight, buzzing by the lake, checking out the ridge lines, amazing views up here. We're gonna turn around and drive back all the way into Coyote Valley and start looking for a campsite. We'll catch you guys then. We made it back to the Placker where you explore Coyote Flat more. So that's where we're going. We're gonna be going in that direction now. We're in that direction on that side of the mountain. Now we're going on this side. We never explored this area. Last time when we were here, we didn't have that much time. So today is the day to explore this side of Coyote Flat. All right, we're going to one of the spots on my map that there's a cool camping area. I'm not sure if anybody's there, but probably somebody is there. Well, we'll see. We're just trying to find a spot for lunch for now. We'll explore it. If there's somebody there, we'll just turn around, get back out, and continue exploring.
We got an extra Jeep that just joined the group between myself and Daniel.
Yep, so we made it and going into the shade. You should be good and pretty level. All right, so that's our little spot for lunch for today. We got people everywhere, but it's a one cool hidden spot right off the main road. Everyone's enjoying the shade. We got some corn on the grill. And we're gonna have some macaroni and meat. So that's getting ready to be cooked.
Yep.
Ground beef.
Ground beef.
With macaroni. So it's actually at this elevation, it's not that bad. The temperature is, I would say, low 80s. So, but this is one of the spots that we are looking at. Maybe if we can't find anything better, we might come back here and camp tonight. We'll see. Because we want to be camping closer to Big Pine and to get up in the morning and get out early. So we'll see. But lunch is coming along pretty good. All right, we had a great lunch and we're gonna be rolling out from here to Funnel Lake to see that lake up close. I know we've seen it from the air view of the drone, but we've never been there ourselves, so we need to go check it out. Yep, this lake here is pretty shallow, but at least the water's still here. A lot of times it's just dry completely. Pretty cool mountain oasis in the middle of the desert. There's a little spot with trees and a little lake. Not bad. We are getting close to Funnel Lake, and the area is surrounded by trees. There's plenty of camping areas here and there, but they are all away from the water source. So we're gonna try to see what's available and then pick a spot that's gonna be best for us for now. In our current scenario, this section of the road here, it's terrible. Super bumpy, big rocks, annoying. But we are getting close because that's where the Funnel Lake is coming in under that mountain.
Now full driver and slow. And you're gonna drop. You're good. And stay right there, driver. Or no, you can go passenger a little. You're good. That little Cherokee on 31s does pretty dang good. You're good. Yeah, you're on 3. Oh yeah.
Here we are in the Funnel Lake Valley. Well, there was not much available shaded spots by the Funnel Lake, so we drove about 1/8 of a mile away and found this beautiful meadow. It's Soul Meadow. There's a little placard over there, but it's all in the shade. So we're gonna be setting up here for the night, and then early in the morning we're gonna get out and get out of here. Right now we're gonna go get some water from Funnel Lake because all of our disposable water things are all empty, so we need some gray water so we can use for washing hands and all that stuff, so not drinking. But we'll go get that and check out Funnel Lake up close. We made it to Funnel Lake, and it has a funnel that going out of it. That's pretty cool. Check this out up close. Nice. It is totally swimmable. We're all going in. Yeah, you don't wait too long. You just go for it. Slippery-ish.
That's like the waterfall at the Rubicon.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Oh.
James, I guarantee you it's nice.
It's not. Oh.
I guarantee you.
I'm
Look,
gonna scream when I go in.
No.
I guarantee you it's
Dude.
pretty nice.
I'm a pussy when it comes to cold water, but this?
No, you're not.
Oh yeah, I am.
You know all kinds of stuff, dude. Don't say
James,
that.
give me the
you
buckets.
can get used to this. Come on.
Give me the buckets.
Well,
What, swim across the lake now?
I did come prepared to jump in and do this, so I'm not going to be a total
Come on, James, it's not bad. I'll go across the lake.
You bit me and I got it.
Can you get that shampoo?
All right,
No, you
well,
don't
we had a
shampoo
good
the
swim in
lake,
here.
bro.
Let's get back to camp. Another day's coming to an end, and so is this adventure. We had a blast driving through all these trails that we were on, the areas exploring, all the sightseeing, and the tops of the mountains are amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little series of overlanding routes on the Eastern Sierras on Highway 395 and Highway 108. So hope you guys like it. Stay tuned for more videos come later on. So thanks for watching. See ya.